Angelo for Trailer Boat Magazine. Just behind me is something new for the 2013 fishing season. It's Wavecrusher's 535 CR. A compact boat with loads of fishing room. I think this one's really going to kick some goals for 2013. Snapper fishermen, inshore fishermen, lakes, rivers, bays. Anyone who's got a hankering to get offshore with a minimum of fuss is going to love this rig.
Now I've got to say, when I heard today's forecast, I was a little disappointed. Light winds, calm seas, very un-Wavecrusher-like weather. But this didn't stop us from getting the boat out on the bay, trying to do what Wavecrushers do best, and that's getting some air. What I really noticed about this hull, for a 5.35 metre boat, it was really dry. Despite that fine entry, the fact that Wavecrusher put that big spray rail around the front meant water could creep up, get turned straight back down.
Garmin's GMI 10 multifunction gauge makes its presence felt again. It's a standard feature whenever you select one of these boats with a Suzuki engine.
This 90, I must say, is a perfect match for this hull. Tons of low down torque, great mid-range and an excellent top end. I did notice one problem with this Wavecrusher. It tends to bring out the maniac in you. It grips so well, turns so flat, it makes you drive the boat harder than you actually need to. And we did.
The boat might look familiar to some, but it's different in several ways. They've taken the 535, which traditionally doesn't have a ballasted hull, and actually turned it into a proper Wavecrusher by putting a floating keel in it. The advantage of this is when you do this over one side of the boat, it hardly moves because you've got several hundred kilos of water ballast sitting in the hull now. Do this on a traditional monohull aluminium boat and she'll probably drop down a foot. Some additional changes they've made to the boat include a kill tank under floor. It's certainly viable for snapper, whiting and a lot of your inshore species that are relatively smaller. You've got a reasonably sized bait board with 3 rod holders across the back. Nice lips so that things can't fall off it all that easily. If you do cut up the board after a while, you can lift it up and simply replace it. New for the 2013 series of 535s, which is still called the Wavecrusher series, is this live bait tank, which fits nicely into the transom. It'll hold squid, yakkers, slimies, fresh for your day's catch. It's simple, it's clean, it's uncluttered. It's typical Wavecrusher functionality. There are no bulkheads like there are in the larger boats. It's open, braced by a full width shelf and a low profile toughened glass windscreen. The helm position itself is great. The steering wheel's at a natural height for those who love a stand-up driving position, and when seated, nice reach out to your steering wheel, good view to your gauges. This particular Wavecrusher, the 535 CR, and the other 535s in the series, the XS, the Crossport, and the little side console, I think could just be the ideal solution for someone who doesn't want to lug around a big tank around everywhere. It's compact, it's big enough to fish 3 people comfortably, 4 if you throw in a couple of kids, and best of all, it's affordable. At $45,000, it's got to represent one of the bargains of the year. Don't forget to grab our next issue, should be on the shelves now.